Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Congratulations on being voted again and returning to the executive committee. How important is that role to you, and what does it mean to you to continue on with it?
It's big. When I first came to the league, being involved with the union was something that was important. A lot of my vets were involved and always told me to go to the meetings and figure out just what's going on in this league. I think the more that you know about the business, the more important it is for you to be an example for your teammates. So for me to continue to be involved and hopefully get some of these young guys to pass the torch on to, that's big.
How have you seen your role within the executive committee expand since first taking over?
A lot. I mean, I started off, as a team rep, and then to join the EC, kind of see, different changes in leadership. It's been a good experience for me to just, like I said, continue to learn about this business, but also to advocate on behalf of the players and do my best to learn the most I can.
Because of that, do you think you're going to hear a lot over the next year or so about the competitive nature of the All-Star game?
I mean, that's always a topic of debate. At the end of the day, it comes down to the motivation of the guys who are playing. That's ultimately what it comes down to. If they want to make it a great game, then it would be great. If not, then it'd be more of what we've seen.
How nice was that break? How much needed was that for you guys? Start break.
It was good. It was a great chance to kind of get away, reset, and refresh. We know this last stretch is going to be important for us to come out, play hard, and play.
Malik said it was kind of a good time for you guys. You guys maybe have been around each other a lot. It was a good time to get away from the guys. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to get away, but it's always nice to be back.
Yeah.
We definitely, we're a close group, so, we definitely, we have our moments, but it's always good to just get back in the gym and get back to doing what we love.
Does it force you to take a look at kind of the broader picture of where you guys are at in the season and what lies ahead for you?
Yeah, I think it just gives us a chance to just pause, see what type of team we've been, what type of team we want to continue to be, and, just go out there and do it.
I think you guys are 14th in offense right now. What's been parts different from last year that you feel like have held you guys back a little bit from what you put up?
I mean, everything's different, right? I mean, last year, I think we were one of the healthiest teams in the league. I think our starting lineup played, more minutes than any other starting five, out there, right? So I think for us, every year is going to be different, but just continuing to lock in our identity, trusting that shots are going to fall, trusting that, we want to take care of the basketball and, continue to move. Don't rely on the ball movement to create shots as opposed to individual guys.
I know pace has been a talking point. Do you feel like that's a relevant part of what's going on? Pace is slow.
It's a variety of things, right? I mean, do we shoot more threes? Do we hit the foul line less? Do we make more free throws than we did last year or not? All these types of things. You can go down the list and analyze it and reanalyze it, but I think for us, like I said, it's just a matter of just having the confidence to go out there and just play aggressively. I think that's our biggest thing. As long as we do that, all the chips can fall into place. That's it. Everyone.
Harrison, Aaron and Coach Brown, they talked yesterday about, defending the three a little bit more. I just wanted to get your thoughts on it, what y'all should be doing a little bit better, to close out on those guys.
Yeah, I mean, just got to do just a better job of just having a sense of urgency to get out to guys. Obviously, once again, talking about statistics and things like that, I mean, you can go down the list and say how many threes are we giving up versus how many threes are they making and all this type of stuff. But at the end of the day, guys just focusing a little bit more on just getting out the shooters.
San Antonio, some problems they present, and how fun is it to see Wemby out there?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Wemby, great young player. They play extremely hard. Thinking back to the first time we saw them in San Antonio, they played with a lot of energy. I think we got down a little bit early, so I think for us, taking care of the basketball and finishing possessions was a big challenge that they present.
Is there anyone he reminds you of? I mean, he's such
Wemby?
Such a unique player.
No, I mean, I think he's a one-on-one player. I don't think there's a specific player you say, oh, we've seen this before, and this guy or that guy. I think he's a mix of a bunch of different people, but at the end of the day, like I say, he's a young player, still developing to who he is. I think he'll continue to kind of navigate his own lane.
And kind of, there's so much comparison to last year, obviously, with your own team. Is there anything within this group that still has you kind of curious as to what you guys can be, or maybe there's something that's unbottled or untapped that you guys just haven't scratched the surface of yet?
It doesn't sound like a broken record, but I think it just comes down to consistency. I think we've shown in moments and small stretches of the season who we want to be, who we can be, and I think it's just a matter of replicating that. I don't think we have to necessarily go out and reinvent the wheel, like do anything crazy different. It's just a matter of can we get that performance night in, night out, whether we're playing a top team in the league, a team that's out of the playoffs, a team that has their starters, a team that doesn't. I think that's our challenge moving forward is can we put forth the same effort every single game.